Congratulations, Kirino-kun. You made some wonderful business performances this season again. Keep up the great work.
Yes, sir.
Chief Kirino, you're amazing. I'll do my best to catch up to you.
As a boss, I can't let you catch up with me that easily. I, Rinko Kirino, am 38 years old. My stage face is the chief of the sales department, who works in the front lines of the business. But I am also in charge of educating my juniors. I do believe that I earn more than the average of women of my age, but I've already entered my 30s with work as my only main focus. However, after joining a movie appreciation group for grown-ups, I met a man of my dreams, and my world changed drastically.
For our next movie, would you like to go to the morning or afternoon running time?
Let's go in the morning. Why don't we have lunch after that, so we can talk about the movie together?
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it too. Heart. Nope. I can never send a text with hearts on it. What should I do? I fell in love at this age. But really, how do people do romance? What should I do if he thinks I'm a stubborn, strong woman? Women's Eden. The next day, I was planning on giving a bribe to the popular receptionist whom all the guys in the company loved for dating tips, but
You're a person who can ask people for help politely, I see.
well, of course. Nobody will give you jobs if you're rude and intimidating.
I'm sorry. Since people gossip about how you're cold-blooded and iron-faced, I had an image of you being like that. Don't you think Kirino-san always tries to prove how good she is at her job?
She's not married, so she can do what she wants. She's different from us.
Yeah, she wouldn't be able to do that if she had a husband and children.
The difference between working and married women. That's how rumors spread, huh?
So, what do you mean by wanting to know the tips of going on a date?
So I'm going on a date with a man I met at a movie appreciation group I joined recently.
That's so interesting. What kind of man is he?
He's 7 years older than me, and his name is Yuichi Sato-san. We both like the same movies and genre, and it's very comfortable being with him.
What does he do for a job?
He used to be a hired owner of a restaurant, but he lost his job due to the business recession, and now he makes a living by working part-time in different places.
Doesn't sound like he has much money. Maybe you should go in a casual clothes then. Even if you dressed up fashionably, if you aren't able to balance the coordination with the opponent, it might be hard for him to walk next to you.
I see.
Even in casual clothes, you should choose a style that enhances your femininity. Don't go in a t-shirt and jeans, okay?
Huh? On the day of my date with Yuichi-san, we went to a Korean restaurant after watching the movie. I had Mina-chan choose my clothes for today, but the rest is up to me. I have to hold an enjoyable conversation.
Rinko-san,
Yes?
how was the movie?
I loved the ending. It was kind of cliche, but that's what was good about it.
I get it, the last scene where they overcome their differences in social status and take hands. It is cliche, but the goodness of that stood out. Ah, the hot tofu soup is here.
The chicken feet are good here too.
So you like chicken feet?
It's not that, but the truth is, this is a restaurant I haven't been able to go to since there wasn't anyone who'd eat spicy things with me. So I'm happy I was able to come here with you.
I understand that. I love spicy meals, but there aren't many people around me who enjoy them.
A few days after our date, I was invited by Mina-chan for lunch.
Why do you look so happy?
This is the first time a coworker from the office invited me out for lunch.
So, people are jealous of you, aren't they? Well, I guess I'm similar to you, though.
Mina-chan is cute and good at relying on others. She's also very popular amongst men. People talk bad about her behind her back, saying she puts on a cute act and that she butters up to men.
So, how was your date?
Huh?
You asked me for advice. I think I have permission to know how it went.
Oh, that's right.
So, how was it?
I guess it went well, I think.
Seeing your smirk, I'm guessing it went really, really well. Well, that's wonderful.
After half a year since I first met Yuichi-san, I was able to make time for dates as well as keep up my work at the office. And then one day, I was called out by my section chief.
Hirano-kun, there's been a proposal for you to transfer to the headquarters. What do you think?
Of course.
Really? No marriage plans in the near future or something?
Oh, why do you ask?
There's been a rumor recently that people have seen you out on dates. Of course, you're free to enjoy romance, but I called you to make sure. If you're still up for the job, I highly recommend it.
I definitely wanted to accept this offer. But if that happened, I had to move to a different prefecture. I remembered Yuichi-san's smile and decided to call him that night. What should I tell him?
Oh, Rinko-san, sorry to keep you waiting. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
There was a transfer request for me to go to the headquarters.
Congratulations! It's an honorable thing, right?
Yes, and that means I have to move out of the prefecture.
Oh, then we cannot meet anymore? Okay, sad, but I guess it cannot be helped.
What? He's not going to stop me? Then, Yuichi-san, please, marry me!
What?
I love you, Yuichi-san. I had given up on marriage and was planning on living with work as my main purpose. But I don't want to leave you, Yuichi-san.
Wait, you know I only work part-time. I don't think I have the financial power to support a family.
I don't want to marry you so that you can support me financially. I want to marry you because I want to be with you.
What to do? I didn't think you'd say that much for me. How can I say no to that? I'd also given up on marriage, but if I get to be with you, Rinko-san.
The next day, the truth is, I proposed to him.
What? Wow. Your ability to take action surprises me.
I surprised myself too, honestly. But I do want to continue my job. I don't want to be separate with Yuichi-san either. I thought this was the only way.
I'm sorry to drag you back down to reality, but he's a 45-year-old with no stable job, right? If I were you, I would never choose him as my marriage partner.
Why?
Because I want to live a stable life. I don't have the power to earn money like you do. And I don't have the confidence to support myself in my old age either. I want to marry a man with high earnings, and I want him to support me.
I love my job, so I want to continue working.
People have different values, huh? By the way, I wanted to ask you for your help so that I can become a housewife.
Huh? What's that?
Please introduce Hayato Kawashima to me. I'll do the rest after that.
The next day, after that conversation with Mina-chan, the company went wild when I announced that I was getting married.
A transfer. And, how about the wedding ceremony and honeymoon?
We're not holding a wedding, we're just doing this over papers. There shouldn't be a problem even if I get married. I'll do my best from now on, too.
Is that so? You look so happy. Well, that's wonderful news. Congratulations. Let's hold a party to congratulate you and bid you farewell.
You don't have to. I'm sure nobody would want to join a party for me. That's what I thought, but to my surprise, all of the women who were unfriendly to me participated in the party.
What kind of job does he do?
How old is he? His personality? He's a former restaurant owner, and he's a earnest, kind, 45-year-old man.
What do you mean, former? What does he do now?
He had to close the restaurant due to the financial downfall. Right now, he has many jobs and does his best in making a living. So he only works part-time? Apparently, it's hard for him to find a job right now in this recession.
Wow, as expected from you, Rinko-san. I'm so jealous that you earn so much money you can even support a jobless man financially.
Although many things happened, I got married to Yuichi-san, and we started living together at my apartment. Because Yuichi-san had more free time than I did, he would do most of the house chores. I would try to do as much as I can when I had the time, but since he used to work at a restaurant, I was no match for him. caring for my body since I always ate out, he started making me lunch. I was the happiest woman on earth to be able to get married to such a kind man. What I didn't like was that people in my company would make fun of me for marrying Yuichi-san. People were whispering things such as, I feel so sorry for her for marrying a jobless man and that she has to support him now. I tried not to care about it, since I was going to transfer to the headquarters in less than a month. But an incident that I couldn't ignore occurred.
I'm Rinko Kirino's family.
What relationship do you have with her?
I'm her husband.
You're the famous Yuichi-san. Understood. I will contact her right away. Kirino-san is away right now. I'm in the same department as her, so should I give that to her?
Then please do.
Oh? Is this her lunch?
It would be nice if you can keep that in the refrigerator so it wouldn't go bad.
Does that mean that you made it?
I feel so bad for Kirino-san. You came all the way just to bring her lunch? So she's great at work, but she can't do house chores?
That's kind of unexpected. Kirino-san is beautiful. She probably had more options.
So it seems Rinko-san is well evaluated in her company too. I'm very lucky to be able to get married to such a wonderful woman.
Aren't you upset that you're made to do house chores even though you're the man? But you don't have a stable job.
When I came back to the office, I heard some terrible statements from inside. I loved Yuichi-san, and I was happy being with him. However, I was unable to think of anything to say to stop those girls from making fun of him. Because of that, I wasn't able to step in.
You girls are so lame. You're basically shouting out that you're jealous. What? Rinko-san has been making great achievements since she got married, and that's probably because she has a wonderful, kind, and understanding husband who supports her. She's such a winner.
That's right. The man I got married to is a wonderful person. Yuichi-san,
Rinko-san,
you brought my lunch for me? Thank you so much. I love you.
What? Hey, everyone is watching us.
And why not? I want to brag to everyone that you're the man I love. Kirino-san, she's so in love.
How stupid. How could they flirt here? Kirino-san, you're a different person.
I can't help it. I thought this was the best thing to do to prove that I was happy.
What a wonderful way to prove it, isn't it, Chief?
What? You were watching us too, Kawashima-kun? Gosh.
So you're Yuichi-san. Nice to meet you. I'm Chief Kirino's junior, Hayato Kawashima. Nice to meet you. Thank you for taking care of my wife always.
Wife?
Of course. She's the one who's always taking care of me, actually. I'm sorry, it's already been a while, but I would like to send a marriage gift.
Then I would like to too. I'd like to go to your house with him.
The rumor of my husband and I flirting in the entrance of the company spread ever so quickly. Was it because I proved that we were in love? The bad-mouthing stopped completely since that day. Instead, what went around was that Rinko Kirino is so in love with her husband that no matter what people say about her, it doesn't get to her. Half a year after that, just when Yuichi-san and I got used to our new life together, I received a message from Mina-chan.
I have an important announcement to make. My dreams finally came true, and I am so happy. I will now support my family as a housewife. How is your marriage life, Rinko-san?
Congratulations, Mina-chan! I'm super happy right now, too, to be with the one I love every day.
Did you subscribe to our channel? Did you? Did you also like for this video? Really? Thank you.